From a voice on radio, we listen to her and we hear her talk about her show, the Overnight Lounge. Today, she's become a face on TV because we've decided to snatch her from behind the mics, to put her before the screens for you to see, to hear all that she's been up to, her journey so far, what her plans for the future is. Today is just a day of phenomenal women, from one inspiring story to another. We have with us June O.A.P, the on-air personality on Cool FM in charge of the Overnight Lounge. Good to have you, June.
Oh my God, that was such an amazing introduction.
Oh, thank you.
So thank you very
it's
much.
the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the very truth. Although before we went on the break, after Olori Supergirl's interview, I told them you're an IJGB. Do you know what that means?
Why would you say that?
Why are you not an IJGB?
No, I'm not. That's like saying I've just come back, I'm fresh.
Okay, so tell us, give us an insight. Where were you born? What was growing up like for you?
So I agree with it to an extent, because obviously based on my accent, I'm British, Nigerian. My parents are Nigerian, from Delta State, but I grew up in London, UK to be precise, and I'm born and raised. Until I came to Nigeria 18 months, I'd always lived there.
So you'd never been to Nigeria until 18 months ago?
No, I had, but I'd never lived in Nigeria. So I've been coming to Nigeria since I've been a little kid. With my parents. When I was like 18, I started traveling by myself. But up until that point, I'd never lived in Nigeria. This is the first time that I've actually lived here for 18 months.
And how has it been for you so far? In all honesty.
Okay, to be very honest, I think the culture of Nigeria is very enriched. I'm an advocate of Africa is the future. It's the reason why I'm here in the first place. I believe in the motherland. I think it has lots of opportunities for people that are young, for people that are resilient, for people that are fearless, for people that are just trying to, turn their dreams into reality. I think it's the country where you can come here and you can basically be a sensation overnight. And when I mean overnight, in terms of, you can go from A to be quite quick if you're talented and if you're good, if you know the right people, and if you're working hard / working smart. So I love Nigeria.
Let's look at expectations of what Nigeria would be like versus the reality. So I'm sure you had expectations when you were coming to live here. Yeah. What were the expectations and what is the current reality?
The expectations is that I generally thought everything would probably be a bit more smoother. And then I got a culture shock in terms of infrastructure. So I'm on time. Like you can see, I came here way before time. But Nigeria, even if you're on time, you can possibly miss your TV, radio, your job interview based on traffic. You can spend hours on traffic. So no matter if you leave earlier, you can't predict the timing of the roads, which was a bit of a culture shock to me because I'm always time efficient. So I don't like when my time is taken by someone else, especially when I've made the effort to, move beforehand. And then it's like, bam, you get to traffic, you're there for like 2 hours, 3 hours, 5 hours, and that is it. It was a bit of a culture shock because in London, we don't really have that delay of time. Everything runs smooth. And
in Lagos, to be particular, what a way to be baptized baptized into living in Nigeria. You chose to live in Lagos. Yes, Lagos is a place where everywhere is far from everywhere. You're traveling from Lagos to the island, from the mainland to the island. I was in Abuja 2 weeks ago, and I called someone. I said, where are you? He said, I'm very far. I said, how far? He said, 15, 20 minutes. I'm like, is 15, 20 minutes far? We are talking 2 hours, 30 minutes, 3 hours far in Lagos. You are saying 15. Would you carry yourself and come here? So really, it's something that a lot of people have to get used to. Was the food any different for you, or did you have a lot of Nigerian foods whilst you were in London?
Well, my mum is an amazing chef. So my mum cooks all different types of food. I even know how to cook, many soups, jollof rice, fried rice, and lots of things. So no, I've always been on African food from literally when I was born.
All right.
So yeah, there was nothing new in terms of the food.
Let's talk about your career path. You already started as a radio presenter. Give us an insight into what your career was like before you moved to Nigeria and why you decided to come back to be an on-air personality in Nigeria.
So I've always been a creative. My sister's also creative. My sister's into fashion. My brother used to produce. My mum used to always listen to African music and take me to African parties. So my household has always been full of music and we've always been creatives, most of us anyway. I was on the radio in the UK for 2 years. I liked it, I loved it, it was good, it was exciting, but I wanted, like I said, I believe that Africa is the future. I wanted a different experience and a new challenge from what I was used to, and I think only Nigeria was going to give me that different experience.
All right, and how did you find it when you came into Nigeria? The first few months working on Overnight Lounge, how was it for you?
It was amazing because I'll tell you the story. Before I came to Nigeria, people was like, "Oh, you're speaking phonetics. You know, they're not going to understand what you're saying. They're not going to get it." And literally, the moment I went on the Overnight Lounge, it was just a hit. You know, people loved me for my accent. People loved me for the fact that I changed the Overnight Lounge. I made it personal. So people that listen to the Overnight Lounge have this conception that we are friends. I'm like an auntie. I'm like a mother to them because the show is very based on love. It's also, I have confessions, I have hookup. So there's something that you can get in real life terms in terms of society. It's inspiring, it's motivating. You're not just going on the radio and you're listening to music or you're hearing a voice. You're actually listening to the Overnight Lounge and getting something from it that can enhance your life and things that you're into. So
now, great. Beyond being a radio presenter, you're also a music artist. How's your music career been and when did it start?
I've been doing music for a very long time, for years now. I remember I was in New York with my sister. I was like 11 or 12 years old, just about to start secondary school. And I saw these guys with boom boxes. And I said to my sister in apartments, I said to my sister, "What are they doing?" And she was like, "They're rapping." And I was like, "Wow, that's very interesting. I want to do that. You know, I want to rap." And my sister was like, "Oh, I can show you how to, you know, do rhymes, do melodies together." I went back to the UK and that was it. The rest is history. I started rapping.
Interesting. So we have a clip of June's music video. Take a look at it. When we come back, we'll be wrapping up the conversation with June O.A.P.
H.O.T. on the beat. June O.A.P. Ooh yeah. H.O.T. Ooh yeah.
And anything you want, I'll give you the boot up. Even if I'm not your motto, I'll give you the boot up. The way you are your waist, baby, me go insane. The way you are your waist, oh, baby, they bust my brain, oh. And anything you want, I'll give you the boot up. Even if I'm not your motto, I'll give you the boot up. The way you are your waist, baby, me go insane. The way you are your waist, oh, baby, they bust my brain, oh, yeah.
He says anything you want, girl, you can have it. Prada, Celine bags, first class to Paris, and the ITE. Whoa, beautiful people. But you definitely my shape. You say it's me that pass. They never graduate to my class. They know if they run my race or bypass. Cause all we do is grin by their glance. My love for you not double. This babe here not trouble. You done make my head bubble. Don't need no time to love you.
Anything you want, I'll give you the boot up. Even if I'm not your motto, I'll give you the boot up. The way you are your waist, baby, me go insane.
So June is having a ball here because whilst that video was playing, I was giving the best shaku shaku you've ever seen in your life. Trust me, I have the best shaku shaku. It's lit. I don't care what anybody says. My shaku shaku is the best. But that was a really nice video.
Thank you.
I never knew you could rap that good, girl.
Yeah, I do rap. That's what I started.
I see you, and the first thing I'm thinking, oh, maybe because I know the radio side of you, and I don't know the music video side of you. But it was good to see.
Thank you. Did you like it?
I liked it. I like the monochrome theme, maybe because I'm a lawyer.
Okay.
So I like the white and black theme walking around. And I really like the HOD's voice. It was nice.
Yeah, dope singer and dope artist. And he produced it as well.
Brilliant. Very, 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 very brilliant. Now, you're switching from music to online as well. You want to start an online show, a YouTube show. Tell us about it.
Yeah, I'm excited. It's been something that's been in the works for a long time. People listen to me on the radio. They heard my music. When they see me do interviews, they're like, "Do you know what? You should be in the forefront. You should be in the face. You should go on TV. You should be a presenter. You should have a YouTube channel." And I've been developing content for a long time. You know, I wrote for quite a few big UK artists in terms of songwriting. So I always knew how to write and put things together. And my background as well, I have a degree in law. Myself, you say you're a lawyer, so I have a degree in law. Even though I didn't do anything with it, but so I have a law degree and also a media degree. So I know how to do content developing. I studied contract law, business law. So it just makes sense that I go on YouTube and start putting something out there. Yeah,
interesting.
Visually.
So what's the show going to be about?
The show's going to be love. but it's going to be love in a different twist. I don't want to give
out all the information
out, but it's definitely going to be you seeing more of me and more visuals this year.
Do you want to share the name of the channel? Or you want to keep that on the lowdown? They can just follow you on Instagram as well.
Yeah, just follow me on Instagram, Juneubi, Juneubi.
All right, so Juneubi, Juneubi is a handle to follow on Instagram to find out all that she's up to. And you can also listen to her show, you know, find out what you think. Those of you who are looking for how to be hooked up, those of you who have confessions, secret confessions you want to let out. 96.9 Cool FM, what time?
Overnight Lounge, Monday to Friday, 1 to 5 a.m.
1 to 5 a.m. Juneubi is going to be your companion on those nights you can't sleep. 96.9 Cool FM from 1 to 5 a.m. is the show to listen to. So June, what do we expect from you? What's the plan henceforth? You know, you're doing your YouTube videos. What's the end result for? What's the end goal more like?
The end goal for me is to inspire. It's very important for me. I want to motivate people. I want people that when they see me, when they hear me, what they take off is that girl that did it from the ground up and that went all the way to the top. You know, anything that you want in life, you can do if you believe, but with hard work and dedication. At the moment, Nigeria is, you know, it's quite hard, you know, but what I love about Nigeria is people are happy, people are bubbly, people are willing, you know, to go for their dreams. And I'm a big advocate of that. You know, you can literally be the person that has gone from the bottom all the way to the top if you believe in yourself, but you have to put work and you have to work smart.
Are you single?
Yeah.
Are you single?
Yeah, I am.
Oh, interesting. So Lagos boys, you can slide into her DM. I found that a lot of my friends who've come back from the UK always find themselves, you know, going back with a husband, a few of them. I'm going to call them now the Yetundes and the Enos in my life. So maybe June can be the next. Lagos boys, slide into her DM at June.
Please, only correct guys, though, please. If you're not correct, don't slide in. I won't answer.
To enjoy more of these our Ogbonge videos when you just watch, press this button to subscribe on top of our YouTube page. You go love her.